Good day, Chairman McKay, members of the Board of Supervisors, County Executive Hill, and others. I'm Alison DeCourcey, the Executive Director of United Community. I'm coming to you today from the largest island of disadvantage in Fairfax County. The neighborhoods along the Route 1 corridor have the lowest incomes throughout the county. There is high-density housing here, childcare deserts, along with food deserts within food swamps. The life expectancy is 10 years less than the main of the county. Coordinated Services planning data shows that these neighborhoods are the epicenter for basic needs requests. Since COVID began, United Community has been focused on meeting people's basic needs. In a pre-COVID month, February, we saw 125 new clients in our food pantry. In the first 15 days of April, we saw 1,155 new clients in the food pantry. That's an increase of 890%. It's a demand curve we never could have anticipated. And that's in addition to our current clients, as well as some folks who were our success stories, folks who had stopped utilizing United Community Services but have returned. This influx of demand strains United Community resources. It puts our frontline staff at risk. It requires a 2-hour wait by clients for a 3-day supply of food. And we know we are not reaching everyone yet. This is Sequoia. When the virus threw most people here out of work, it pushed many out of the category of getting by to undernourished. And this is Yolanda Thompson. She's a powerhouse in this community, and she's doing something about it.
I remember the first week we were asked to shelter in place and getting anxious about my needs, but quickly realizing that there's needs in my community. And so I had phone calls from people saying that they needed food, they needed diapers, but I also was receiving phone calls from people who wanted to help. And so I brought these two groups together, and I also reached out to United Community and asked how could they help. They brought me $2,100 gift cards. So as people were dropping off diapers and food, I was able to give them a $100 gift card as well as diapers, food. And then I received donations for games and learning tools for children to have some sense of normalcy. I remember the day that I received the note from a grandmother who was actually taking care of 3 of her grandchildren, but also her elderly mother. And she asked for diapers for the children, but also Depends for her mother. That was a need that I did not even think was out there. I hope that when we all get back together, we don't move back to just getting by, but getting along, so that we could take my community out of striving to thriving.
At United Community, our vision is a community that thrives, but our aspiration is ending multi-generational poverty. Yolanda sits on a steering team comprised of community members, county leaders, and United Community team members. This steering team is piloting a Community of Opportunity initiative. We bring to the table and elevate the voice of the community. We also bring to the table those empowered to make decisions: the government, other nonprofits, the faith community, schools, the business community, and others. Together, we identify the real needs with the community and not for the community. Then we work collaboratively, collectively, and with accountability to turn these islands of disadvantage into communities of opportunity. Coronavirus is going to require extra resources and special attention, but we cannot lose sight of our goal of ending multi-generational poverty by turning these islands of disadvantage into communities of opportunity. Just as United Community stays the course, we urge the county to stay the course of its own plans to actualize One Fairfax by supporting communities of opportunity, creating the One Fairfax that we've been talking about for years, the One Fairfax that works for everybody. Thank you.